You're rolling? Okay, good. Hello, and welcome to this little bit over 10-minute recording. And the reason why I'm doing this recording because I like it. And I'm in my new room in my new renovating house. That is from Sid Fujitake and um, Riki Fujitake, the Fujitake brothers. And if you want your house renovated or your whole house, you can always contact them and they can help you. But make sure you get everything you need to renovate your house. But we're not here to talk about that. What I'm talking about today is I have this Panolo post from Hawaii First. And what it says over here, Hawaii First Federal Credit Union, FCU. It's a publication, Hawaii First Federal Credit Union in July 2015. Message from the president. So, as you can see over here, there's Teletalk. You can call the number at 1-800-403-6812. Loss of stolen MasterCard or credit card or bank card. You can call this number at 1-800-472-3272. Lost or stolen Visa or MasterCard, and you can call this number at 1-800-808-7230. And you can call at Hawaii First Online or get their email, or the transit routing number is 321-379-753. And observe hours. So this is the observe hours that they have. So offices will be closed on the following days. They have safety training Wednesday, August 25th, but that 26th, but that passed already because today is the. Let me see today's date. What's today's date? Hang on a minute. Today's. Let me check today's date. Let me exit to normal view. Alright. Today is the August 20 something. Hold on. Let me, sorry for the burp. August 22nd. It's gonna start on the 26th. So you still have time. I know I'm not supposed to do this kind of stuff, but I'll do it to fun for share with social media. People who wants to join Hawaii First can go to their website. And what else we have there? Labor Day is September 7th. That already passed already. So, and it says over here, stop by Hawaii First Community Resource Center, the CRC for computer access, job seeking assistance, financial consulting or tax prep, etc. List goes on and on. The list goes on and on. Okay, and etc. The list goes on and on. So at no cost for all residents of the Big Island of Hawaii is a message from the president. So the president is the one, like our president Obama. I don't know why people even vote for him. He's a a-hole. So, it is truly amazing on how criminal minds work and what it takes on everyone's part to keep your personal information safe. Working together, we can be smarter than crooks You got that right. A very popular method of this disposition currently being used is email to spoofing. Spoofing, the most common form of the modern con game called phishing. Phishing, yeah. The word spoof means falsified falsified information. A spoof email is one when the sender purposely alters parts of the email to masquerade as though it was authorized by someone else, commonly. Sorry, I get a bug in my room. Ugh, get out of here, bug. Okay. Lightning source through the email came from a bank, newspaper, or other legitimate company on the web. The email spoofer is trying to fish for your passwords and login names. The digital sender hoped to lure you into trusting the email. A false spoof website will be waiting off to side clearly disguised to appear like a legitimate online bank website or paid web service like eBay. So what you're doing is Hawaii first thing online. You don't want to be spoofed, so you want to be safe. Yeah. So web trusting the spoof is the victim. It's password, login, identity. We don't want identity theft people in this world. Only to receive a false error. Spoof the website the message stating that the website is unavailable during all this. This dishonest spoofer will capture the victim info and proceed to withdrawals. The victim's funds or problem. This first transactions, monetary gain, as which any con game, your best defense is skip. So if you don't believe that the email truthful is the sender legitimate, simply do not click on the link and type your email address. So people, what it's saying is do not go for any kind of website that's stuff that can give you errors and stuff. We don't want the error in the email, you know, guys. So you want to be safe. So, or that the sender legitimate, simply do not click on a link. So don't click on any link that you might trust or it's harmful. If there is a file attachment, do not open it. So don't open that file. That's what it means. It may contain a virus, so we don't want that. We want to be safe while we're on this Hawaii First thing. The best route is to know without a doubt that your credit union will never send you an email asking you for your personal and confidential information, because that is wrong. You want to be safe while you're online. You don't want to be a spoofer, a thief. You want to be safe. If ever you are in doubt, delete the email. One last important request. Reminder that the hurricane season is upon us, but it's over. Alrighty, so, and now it's hitting Honolulu, and I pray for them. And while we can't control the weather, we control how we weather the storm by being prepared in advance. Please be safe. Amen. Amen on that one. Okay. Oh, we went 10 minutes. We can go 10 more minutes maybe. All depends. So, and after Pauhana. So, one last important reminder. And my first car. So, if you want to get a car from this bank, make sure you have good credit. Make sure that you have no backup loans from Hawaii FCU. So you have a new auto as low as 7% APR. For used automobile cars as low as 9%. So 9% is kind of high than 7 because 7 is less. But no matter what the inches, the matter is the price. If you want a car from Hawaii first. So let's talk to your bank of Hawaii first and see what they're saying. Get on to the next page. Okay. Volume 30 issue. Okay, now here's how to be a member at Hawaii First. You have to sign up an application and you become a member, and you can go to use the computers there. So, if you want, but it's only for seeking for jobs. It's for seeking for doing your report on the computer at Hawaii First. It's only for business use only. Besides, you cannot use at Hawaii First their computers. You cannot use Facebook, YouTube, or any social media, or especially games or watching movies. Why? Because they block that stuff. And you just cannot use it. That's the rule. So if you use Facebook there, you will they will have to set it up for you. But Facebook is not important because you know why? The real face from the book is you. You want to show who you are in person, not just on the computer. It's what Dennis was explaining to me. Kevin, you gotta come out of your computer shell, you know, and start doing other things when just staying on the computer all damn day. You want to complete your goal, but you know you don't have to overdo it. So that's the rule. You gotta remind yourself, Kevin, to do that. Now let's get back to this. We went 13 minutes. We get 7 more minutes. Then Pauhana. Okay, now it's summer, and summer can be a time to take that long destined vacation. Well, summer is over, but when the next summer comes, you can take a vacation and do whatever you want. You can go to Los Angeles, Tokyo, New York, San Diego, Delaware, all over. So here's the keep your travel places and photos in social media until you return home. Also turn off all location tracking your smartphone social media accounts when you share information about leaving for a trip away from home. Your gift identification thieves an open invitation. So what's the problem with that is that you're giving an opening invitation to that thief. We don't want that. So the next rule is place hold on your mail or have a neighbor pick up your mail in a package. And as long as you're Hawaii first, remember? Be careful using wireless internet connection when it comes to financial credit card information in most public Wi-Fi networks. So it's like for me, for instance, I'm in shop online once, and I was a member of the Nintendo Club at Nintendo.com, and then I wasn't telling my I was using my card to downloading games on my Wii, and then without permission, and that was the wrongest thing that I did. So that was so credit card information. Well, now credit card information nowadays has a chip, so you don't have to worry about identity theft. But still, you would need protection when it comes to financial or buying stuff online or downloading stuff. You have to pay. You have to be safe because you don't know what can happen. So most Wi-Fi networks are not secure. So, like me, what I did once when I had my other computer, we had connect to Kalai Guest once, and it wasn't a secured. So when I was in there, I had a connection that was disabled, and I was connected to Kalai Guest. And Kalai Guest is a unknown Wi-Fi network, so don't connect to unknown Wi-Fi's because it can give you viruses too. Just because that's what it meant on this thing over here. So if your information is unencrypted during the transmission, it can be intercepted. So it can be intercepted, it can be a virus, and it can crash your computer. So people, please be safe while going shopping online, paying bills. Especially like me, I like tell my mom pay bills, but no, no. But just follow the rules, people, okay? Because from what I have done when I was on Nintendo, when I was doing the Nintendo Club, and I was downloading games, and my mom caught me, and I was in trouble. And I'm not gonna go through that again. So people, please be safe while shopping online. Please, I beg you. And okay, we have some more information here. Use your cell phone's carrier service instead. So always use this your cell phone carrier, like cell phone carriers like Mobi, Verizon Wireless, or AT&T, T-Mobile. They're all cell phone carriers service. So and you gotta download apps too while using your phone. Okay. Step 4. Limit the amount of credit cards you bring on your trip. Like minimum is about like 300 or 400 because you don't want to be greedy while you're on your trip. You want to be fair. And instead of using debit, use credit. It's up to you, debit or credit, it's your choice. But just remember, be safe. When making a purchase, the wards off paying eyes from getting your PIN number. If you need cash from an ATM machine, go to one inside since you are in an unfamiliar place and not aware of your surroundings. So surroundings is like when people is around you, you do not show your credit card or money because they can take it. So you don't want that. Checks coming from your credit union. Keep all your receipts and travel information tracking. You can also keep track of that information in your Microsoft Office packages on your computer. These do, because you don't want to lose track on what you spend. Because if you want to keep track, you can always join the Hawaii Community Assets with Kelly Lincoln. She can help you until you get home, and then shred isn't needed. You need to keep all your receipts. It's a purpose. When you return home, monitor your financial statements for a while just to make sure there's no fraudulent activity has occurred. Aloha and enjoy your summer travel vacation. Okay, on to the next step. We're going over 20 minutes. Sorry about that. I know this computer is big and fast, but it can take so much. So it's HD, so don't worry about it. Okay, you don't have to read this part because it's only one credit. Okay, 7 safety tips for mobile money users. Okay, so our mobile app means that your credit union account is just a few steps away. Just don't sacrifice safety for the convenience. Okay, here are the steps. Step 1, use password protection either on your phone, computer, or tablet to restrict access. So, restrict access means whatever web page is restricted. That means that have unnormal contact. You would see it on your status bar or Internet Explorer when the page loads up. So if it's to restrict access, that means it's restricted. You can't go in that certain website. You have to have a encryption password to enter it. So it's protect your phone, tablet, or iPad, or your PC from restrict access. Step 2, keep track of your device and avoid leaving it unattended. Enable timeout or auto lock feature. Reason why, because you want to enable the timeout auto lock. The auto lock will automatically lock your system, so it doesn't. So do not leave your device unattended. Don't stay logged in your account. Why? People can. As me, I've been staying logged in my Facebook so much. I have to be careful too, because they might block it. So, like, as for my friend Michelle at McDonald's, hers one got blocked because she probably stayed on too long. Don't send account numbers or other sensitive information through the regular emails or text messages. So be safe, okay? You don't wanna take a risk and then just forget about it. You wanna be safe when we're online. Okay, step 6. If your mobile device is lost or stolen, treat the situation at hand. It's your fault, so you have to figure out the problem as you would if it were a credit or debit card, and report it to the police or report it to your credit card carriers. So, step 7, the last step. Passwords are like toothbrushes. Toothbrush on a toothpaste or with a Listerine with a mouthwash. They are best when fresh and should never be shared with anyone. So, never share your stuff with anyone or a stranger. You don't want that. So, that's it. So, this is the second quarter divided rate. So, we don't need to read that. This is it. Okay, here's the Hawaii 30. This is by the Panalo Post. Is published by Hawaii First. Here are their hours. They can call their phone or fax. The Hilo Ranch, that's the one you want to go. They open from 9 a.m. to 4 and 9 a.m. to 6. The Hilo Community Center is this resource center. There's their phone and their fax number. And thank you very much. Well, this concludes this broadcast day of my recording, and then I will do another one because my friend Jocelyn wanted to know how to update her Facebook. So I'll do another one, and I'll see you next time. That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. 26:45. Let's stop right about